Well, hey there, happy crafty friends. Whoa. Hey there, crafty friends, and happy Tuesday. There we go. Obviously, I am totally out of sync on these things, stumbling over my words. It has been a minute. Hey, friends. So, gone for a couple days, completely out of the store and kind of out of cell service as well too. We have a family cabin, and this was our weekend to clean up the cabin and do all the things to make the cabin fun for the summer. And what a lot of work it was this weekend. So I left Friday, so wasn't here Friday for our live. And then Saturday I was sweating and working my butt off. Sunday we did a little bit of that, and then Monday we cleaned up, gathered up all our tools, loaded the tractor back on the trailer, and headed home. And so today I have been trying to catch up on your emails, your messages, making sure orders got out. Yes, welcome back to civilization. Luckily, there is a house on the property, so I had air conditioning because my dad was teasing me like, oh, you're roughing it. I'm like, well, you know, the water pressure in the shower is not that great, Dad, so it's kind of roughing it. And so he was teasing me about that because I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of like we're camping, and I'm like, oh, but in a house. So, but that's my kind of camping. So, but it was a lot of fun. So it's BJ's family's property, and so it's always, you know, super great to see his family and aunts and uncles, things like that. But yes, back to reality. The funnest part was, but you know, it's the circle of life on a farm. I love turtles, and we came down to the lake one evening just to put a few things away on the trailer, and there was a turtle, and she was laying her eggs. Oh my God, I about freaked out. I was so excited. I marked the nest and everything, put something around it so no one would mow over it, maybe crush the eggs. And then I went back the next day to check it and try and put something more on top of it. Something dug up my eggs and ate them all overnight. I was just like, it was horrible for me. And so I started looking up turtle, cages for eggs. Not that I will probably ever see a turtle laying eggs again, but my first experience at the lake, and I was, on such a high about that. I sent it to all the boys because they had already gone home. This was Sunday night, and they had to get back to work and things like that. And they were like, oh, really cool, because I know I love turtles, and they were dead by the next morning. But circle of life is what BJ said. It's life on the farm. Not fun, but I have fun stuff for you. So today, what have I got for you? We've got some brand new AALL Create. I've got some brand new Reminisce. I've got some great Doodlebug restocks. I've got some great new super cute summer buttons. And we've got 2 orders of Lawn Fawn in. I swear, I bet Lawn Fawn shipping department thinks I'm an absolute crazy woman, because I've been just putting order after order after order. So I've got one more order coming, and should be all caught up. But these orders got some super cute, super fun stuff. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're just going to start there. So last week we showed you, and you can see, look how much it has sold down. Oh my gosh, there's like nothing left. So Lawn Fawn release has gone amazing well, as I knew it would. And remember, I asked you guys in the Doodlebug dish, hey, what are you liking? What are you loving? So those requests and those orders, we have added, 2 orders, and they both came in like back to back. So we've got 2 orders in. So almost everybody's special orders have been taken care of. And with these, I also ordered some classic Lawn Fawn that goes really great with the new stuff that just came out. So we're going to go ahead and we'll start with Lawn Fawn. First up, just a fun little restock on one of the papers I found whenever I was looking on their site. This one is black with these little bitty white hearts on one side, a good black and white diagonal on the other, and it's called Baby Skunk. Isn't that so stinking cute? Baby Skunk Line Dance. It was from the Polka in the Meadow, so it's an older paper, but I just thought that was a fun one to kind of fill in. Also got back in stock Lawn Fawn's Jet Black ink. This one is alcohol marker friendly, so Copic marker friendly. It is a great black ink pad. Restocked that. And we also restocked some of the papers. So we got back in Tomato, which is a great red, Algae, which is their new green color, that wood grain light brown. We go through this one pretty quick. Got that one back in stock. They're packs of vellum. And then a pinky red that is called raspberry. So I'm going to put those two next to each other so you can kind of see the difference. Well, hello, Miss Linda. And Miss Debbie wants 4 baby skunk. You've got it. And Linda, this is the green. I've got 2 packs of this green held for you. All right, next up. Now, you know that we got in this great, I explained to you guys that this was one that was an exclusive one, and then they released it to the stores and the die. This one is called You're a Keeper. So this is a brand new one. We just added it. And then on the shelf, we were out of this one that will go great with it. And this one is called Hive 5. So Hive 5 is a stamp and a die. I did do a post, I think on Friday or Saturday when I had some cell service, and I did a bunch of ideas that I found with this stamp and die. So they weren't really having their design team do a whole lot with it with this release that just came out, because this one is not a new one technically for them. So I did put a bunch of ideas for you guys to see how cute this set is, and a lot of them do use this. Miss Diane, this the wood grain only comes in packages, so there's 5 sheets in your pack. So I will just get you a pack of that. Okay, so there we go. So Hive 5 goes great with You're a Keeper. This is a restock. We had the dies over there. We needed to get back in the stamp set. And this one is Simply Celebrate More Critters. This is another one. We had the die over there and we needed the stamp to match him. This is called Possum Birthday. Another one, we've got the die over there and we needed a stamp set to match it. This is called Extraordinary. Extraordinary. There we go. Extraordinary Easter. Another one that we sold the stamp of, and so we had a die left over there, so we had to restock the stamp. This one is called Would You Be Mine? I love this one because it's just miss you a log. I choose you. Would you be mine? It's so cute. This one here, we do have the die set over there. So this one is a hot foil plate. So you do the hot foiling, and then there is a die that will cut out around this if you want it to cut around all your fun little fireworks, and then that way you can pop them up or put them wherever you want on your card. So we got that back in stock. We also restocked the Carrot About You. And we've got the dies over there as well. And another restock. This one is called Hey There Hay Rides. Hey There Hay Rides is restocked, and so is the die. All right, now, fun add-ons. Now, we've been looking at and checking out these cute little fireflies. So everyone that had asked for little fireflies, I have got those in. If you don't remember if you did or not, just go ahead and drop a comment here that you would like them if we don't already have them for you. But these are so stinking cute with that new mason jar and the mason jar add-ons. Now, I am out of mason jars and out of add-ons, but they're on the next order, so no worries, okay? And I think all but maybe 2 people that requested on the live, we've got all of ours in stock. But the mason jar here has this super cute little firefly add-on, and these stamps and then the matching dies go with it so stinking perfectly. This is a classic Lawn Fawn. This is from the, my gosh, we're like in the 3000s now as far as item numbers go. This is 1593, so it's an older one. So you can check your classic Lawn Fawn. You may have this one even in your stash. But we've got stamp and die in for that. Then I also ordered this one again. This one is called Lights Out. I thought this one would be really fun because I know a lot of you picked up the lacquer, the glow-in-the-dark lacquer. We also have glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. That would be really fun on the little blinkers, the little butts of your fireflies. It would also be really cool if you put some of that glow-in-the-dark stuff on top of your stars on the add-on. And then this one here says I glow in the dark, lights out, all kinds of fun little stuff on here. So I thought that would even be a really fun add-on that you could even stamp on the card, on the inside of the card, or even on the envelope whenever you get it. But super cute little add-on here. Lisa, I think you did too. So what I've got so far for you, Miss Lisa, is I've got fireflies, their die, and the mason jar. And we did run out of the add-ons, so I'm pretty sure that I've got you down for the add-ons as well. So yes, we are good. All right, next up, the little pocket, the little money pockets back in stock. And jumping over here, I moved those guys far apart. We also have more of the How You Bean money add-on and dies. So I've got those added on. And then while I'm here, I'm just going to show you, again, those coordinate with the classic Lawn Fawn How You Bean stamp. And then also the die. And there is a shaker die too. And then we needed to restock. They've got all kinds of great little shakers that can go in that jar. We needed to restock our How You Bean buttons. We have the buttons stamp, and we also have the buttons die over there as well too. So we've got that one back in stock. And I guess I'll just work backwards now. So we got some more of the Whoosh kites. That is the stinking cute little mice with their kites. Now, I also ordered some classic Lawn Fawn that I thought would go great with that. This one here is the stitched kite die. That might be kind of fun, especially with some of these, sayings they've got on there, the little mice on here too. You could do all kinds of fun things with this one. Again, this is not brand new. This is a classic one. Depending how you sort your stuff, this is item number 1204. But just a great little kite die that we haven't had in for a while. So how fun is that to get that back in? And then don't forget, for your kites and stuff, you could also use some of the great new lawn trimmings that they came out with. These do hold bows really, really nicely too, just so you guys know that. All right, so new one, restock, Whoosh kites. Classic stitched kite. Then I also found this one that I totally forgot they still had. This one is called Stitched Windy Backdrop. I mean, would that just not look too stinking cool as a background on those? Thought that was really, really fun with the little kites. And then we needed to restock this little guy here. This one is called Here For You Bear. We've got the Here For You Bear, and then we've got dies that match. And that, I think, would even go great with the stitched windy backdrop as well. So again, these are classic Lawn Fawn here, restocking what we've got on the shelf, but I think all that would work great with the brand new one, Whoosh kites. All right, then another new one here, oh no, sorry, kind of new, the Happy Mushrooms. We sell out of these all the time, which just shows me I just need to order more of them and keep them deeper on the shelf. But this is just the stinking cutest little mushroom. You can even give them little faces if you want to, so you can keep them as normal or as cutesy tootsy as you want. Oh, Miss Janice just jumped on here. Hi, Miss Janice. So we got back in the Happy Mushrooms, and then I did a few things to go with those. So I was like, okay, well, let's do a backdrop for these. How fun would they be with the forest backdrop or just all kinds of other stuff? And we're going into camping season, things like that. So got back in the forest backdrop. Here's one right there. You can see a little idea they've got on the back of that one. Again, this is a classic Lawn Fawn. Depending on how you sort your stuff, 2611. I know some of you sort by number, things like that, but that one is a back in stock. Thought that would go great with the Happy Mushrooms. I also got back in stock this one here. It's called Oh Gnome because it has some really great sentiments to go with the happy mushrooms. So of course you've got the super cute little gnome, boy and girl. And then we've got happy belated birthday to your friend like gnome other. There's gnome, place like home. I like you. I have so much room in my heart for you. Thanks so much. So great little sentiments on here that of course match these mushrooms, but then you can use them with this set as well. And once the forest backdrop, you've got it, Miss Ann. And I think, Ann, I have got a pile over here for you as well. I will just, oh, there you are. Ann S. Perfect. There we go. Ann S. Adding it to your pile. Thank you. Oh, and then Ann, well, I've got you here. We had you down for the, here we are. I had you down for the stamps, and I also pulled you some dies too. If you don't want the dies, let me know. But we just wrote down stamps. Well, I did both, just to be safe. All right, so after this one, that looks great with the happy mushrooms. Again, this one is Oh Gnome. They also have another one. It is a classic Lawn Fawn. It's an older one called Gleeful Gardens. And then it's got the great little sentiment, I love you so much. And look at all these cute ones in here too. So I thought those were fun. And then those will work great for sentiments for your happy mushrooms. So that goes with that. Next up, we're moving into the gumballs. So gumball machines are back in stock. We were completely sold out of those. So gumball machines back in stock. 2 available right now and more on the way. With the gumball machines, to make those stinking cute little smiles on the gumballs, this is the set they use for that, all the smiles. And of course, you can put the smiles on so many other things. Lawn Fawn is really good about sizing their stuff to where other things work for it. But this one is the all the smiles, stamp and die. Works great with the build a gumball. And then I know some of you, when this was released, asked me about the gumball. You were like, is it a stamp or is it a die? Well, it's a die, but check this out. They have a gumball stamp set as well. This one is called Sweet Smiles. And this would be a great one to go with your die. So, you know, I like to do the inside of the card as well. So if you did the big gumball machine die on the front, how cute would this little guy be stamped on the inside or stamped on the envelope to coordinate with it? And then you've got great sentiments to go with your die. Have a ball, you're so sweet, and smile on there too. So that I think is a great one if you've got the Build a Gumball Machine die. This now will be a great one to go along with that one. And again, this one is called Sweet Smiles. And we've got the Sweet Smiles die as well. And that, that was 2 Lawn Fawn orders right there that we did back to back. So fun Lawn Fawn. And then we still got a few things left over here. Most of this is on the next order coming back in. But there's a few things we have. We've got the thanks. The Give It a Whirl messages, the sunburst. We've got one little quilted background left. We've got Mr. Sun, Froyo. We've got one border. I need to bring back here. Somebody they decided against their stuff. So I've got one of the borders. This one here, the diagonal borders. We still got scalloped arches, the mug. We've got one of the grapes left. We've got one of the cart add-on left. We've got one treat cart stamp left. And then we're still doing pretty good with our washies. So we've got scripty sayings. Here's your scripty sayings. We've still got pool party. We've still got sweet treats. And we've still got birthday balloons. So doing good on those. But yeah, everything else is wiped out. Like this whole southwesty, deserty one, everything is gone. And that's, again, it just shows I have no idea what to order because I did not order deep enough on that, obviously. So that is Lawn Fawn, friends. And then we're going to jump over here to brand new AALL Create. So AALL Create has done new dies. So we've got die number 41. These are square dies now. Now, what is really cool about these, whenever you do their square dies, and I'm going to show you circle dies. Someone asked, well, what insides go with? Or am I going to get them confused? Am I going to get them mixed up? Well, the great thing about that is all the insides will work with all the other outsides. So whenever you've got a couple, then you can do the mixing and the matching, which is awesome. Oh, Jen wants birthday balloons, washi. You've got it, Miss Jen. We'll get that pulled. Thank you. So we've got number 41 here. 41, you can see it's got those great little swiggles around it. And then a pretty nice, yeah, that looks like it's completely square mat on the inside. And then you've got some great layers for butterflies and some foliage. So you can see those are your dies there. 24 for the set, and you are getting 8 dies in there. Number 42. Number 42's got, again, more butterflies, more foliage. It's got the die cut and the shadow. This time, the outer die has some really great, no, that's the, yeah, so the outer die has some really great just kind of holes. And there's none of the loops on this one, but then that inside piece would work with that one as well. And then the last one, it's kind of like the best of both worlds, because look, this one has loops and holes, whereas this one just has loops. This one just has holes. So number 43 kind of has a little bit of both, and then just a couple little holes on the inside mat, still more butterflies and more foliage. So again, 43, 41, and 42. So those are our AALL Creates. Now, these are brand new for us. I have not pulled these in before. This is, they're just little sayings and sentiment strips. And this is set number 47. You can see you've got all kinds in there. Don't worry about what people think. They don't do it often. Oh my gosh, they're a little snarky. Find your patience before I lose mine. Love that one. I don't have the energy to pretend something. Maybe I like you today. That's what I think I wanted to say. So these are really, really fun. Oh my gosh, let's look on the front here. My windows aren't dirty. My dog is painting. That is perfect. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and I eat it. Oh, I've got some cute stamps that would go with. I go crazy. I am crazy. I go, oh, I don't know what that next one says. If karma doesn't hit you, I gladly will. Oh, I love that one. Life's good. You should get one. Oh, how fun are these? Now, I mean, you know, cards, yes, for sure. Tags, for sure. But I think that if you worked in an office setting, these would be so stinking cute just to randomly leave on, you know, like, you know, one of your friends' like keyboard, or, you know, if you guys have like little mail cubbies, something like that. I totally would do that when I was still teaching. We would, oh my gosh, we would have so much fun with these. So much fun. So that's number 47. And then number 48, zombies eat brains, you're safe. A village somewhere is missing their idiot. Life's good. You should get one. Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. I don't fall asleep. I overthink myself into a coma. That is so true. Sorry to have met you. Oh my gosh. I love these. Oh, how fun are these? So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I love it. So this is called Amusing Cuts, set number 48. And then those are the black ones. Whereas this one here is called Laugh Lines, number 47. And those are the white ones. So fun. For our circles, we've got number 39 and number 40 in. 39 gives you those great loops and then a nice solid center. And then 40 is going to give you loops and some of the little holes, and also holes on the inside one. 40 has got a great number set that also has shadows. And then 39 gives you all these great little texture pieces and the words art. So very, very fun ones there. Flip it over so you can see those. Looks like those sets, you're getting 11 dies here, 62 here because you've got numbers and all the shadows for the numbers, and that's a $26 set on that one. Super fun. All right, next up, their rub-ons have gone so stinking well that they have decided to turn them into kind of like papers, which I think is really, really cool. So this one here, I'm going to show you the first one here. These are an A6 size. So they're just a little bit over 4 inches by a little bit over 5.5 inches. So an A6 size on these. Number 5, I'm going to show you those. First of all, the weight on these, it's a great weight. You can hear that. Really good weight. They're double-sided as well. Super fun, quick, easy little card fronts. You're going to get 2 of each. So front, back, front. I really like these. Back. Ooh, that one's super pretty. Front, back. Ooh, that one's really pretty too. Front and back on that one. Then show you here on the inside of the card, it even shows you those as well. So that is number 5. Then we've got, let's see here, number 5. I wanted to see if it had like a bigger one, the same thing. Then number 4 is another great set, but these are bigger. And you've got 10 sheets in here. These are A5 size. So they are 5.8 by 8.3. So we would easily be able to get 2 A2 card fronts out of here and have a little bit left over as well. So you can see all the great colors on that one. Here is the smaller size again. This is set number 3. Smaller size again, set number 1. Looks like set number 1 has some great divided pages on those. And then set number 2, set number 2 is kind of the same thing as that one, just bigger. So 1 and 2 go together. 3, and then maybe 4. I think those look the same, just smaller and then bigger. And then 5, and I wonder if there's a set 6 we just didn't get in yet. That could be, that's the bigger version of this one. So that's all in Create there. Then we've restocked some of the washi tapes. This one here is the Still Unwritten. So that one is the typewriter one, I believe. Yep, that's the typewriter one back in stock. Number 75, that's the bird, I believe, in the cage. And then 74, 74 is that blooming SPLODGE. Splodge is what I always want to say, but that just sounds kind of messy. I don't know. And that one's a really pretty flower one. Paige, will you go and grab those original ones for those? Thank you. Paige is going to bring the originals over. We're going to check those out. All right, next up, I'm going to skip these because these are for a line and the rest of the line's not here. But let's check out all our fun new buttons. So we got Rough Rough. These are cute, brand new little dog buttons. So stinking cute. This one here is called Lemons. So those are brand new little lemons. They are, flat back and some shanks on those as well. It's a little bit of both. Next up, how cute this is this one. This one is called Hitting the Trail. So you've got a camper, you've got a tent in there, you've got trees in there, a couple trees in there actually. So Hitting the Trail, that's a cute one. This one here is called Ice Cream and Sprinkles, and there truly are fun little sprinkles in there as well. So there's that set. How fun is that? I love all those. Lemon buttons, you've got it, friend. Next one is called Pigpen. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, love this one. So little pig pen there. All right, and then Paige grabbed our original samples. So this one is number 74, the washi tape. This one here is called Free the Birds, number 75. And then number 103, Still Unwritten. And I know a couple of you are on special order for that one as well. So we'll get those pulled first. And another new one here. Actually, this may have been in, but it's been on restock forever. This one here are the They're little resin bees. It's called Bee Colony. So this one is Bee Colony. Such a cute little set, and they're nice little resin guys too. So Bee Colony. These are brand new though. Look how cute these are. This one is called Honeybee. Super cute that it even has a little bit of like felt on there for its layers on the bigger one. Little felt cheeks, little rhinestones on the other one's cheeks. Look at the shimmery little wings on there too. So again, this one is called Honeybee. Jen wants a Bee Colony. You've got it. And then Honeybee for Jen and Honeybee for Diane. Yes, I did see you're hitting the trail. I'm seeing them. Usually I will let you guys know Leslie pulls the next day anyway. She goes back through all of these. So even if I don't comment, hey, I've got it, she goes back through these because I usually miss something anyway. All right, so next up, we got that one. Another cute little one from Little Birdie. Check this one out. So Miss Stephanie Peterson, if you jump on and watch me on replay, I know we looked at one similar to this that I could not get easily for you. So here I found this one. So maybe this one will work. It is called Cruise Ship. So stinking cute. So we've got Cruise Ship. That's a brand new one. Lisa wants a Honeybee. You got it. And then this is a restock. So those are those nice big kind of resin bubbles. They are on a little bit of foam tape there as well. And these are called Glassy Dots. So Glassy Dots. Lisa wants a cruise ship. Diane wants a cruise ship. You got it, friends. Throwing those in my bucket. And I know somebody wanted Hidden the Trails. I saw that one. I think a couple of you did, so I'm throwing that one in. And someone wanted lemons. I saw that as it flew by, so I'm throwing some lemons in there. All right, these are brand new. They're kind of like the little clear gloss dots that we get in from Pink Fresh, but these have adhesive on them. So they're adhesive dewdrops is what they're called. And this is in the color purple. I do have a few other colors, I believe, on order from them, but this is the first one to get here. Are those little pig faces I see? Yes, you must have just missed it. Are they not adorable? I just showed those buttons, Miss Melody. So if you need them, they're buttons, but you can always cut that shank off very easily. So what I usually will use, I just dropped some pigs. What I usually will use is the same tool that I cut my dies apart with. So that is, that will work as well. So yes. And then so we've got purple ones and also glassy dots. Thank you, friends. I'm gonna bring my pack with me. I believe someone had asked in one of the last lives, you want a Big Bobbles too? You got it. Someone in the last live asked about, and then Melody needs those, you've got it, about more tags for the dies that Graphic 45 is doing. So we got back in the big black tags to match the dies. We got in the regular tags in black, and we got in the ATC ones in ivory. Now, if you've got the metal dies, you get the ATC die in the big die set. Just in case you're wondering where your ATC one is, that is in the same die set as your large one. So those are in stock. Next up, so Pink Fresh just started making ink cube labels, friends. So these are labels for the little mini ink cubes. How fun. And of course the big ones too. They make a separate sized ones for the full size pads. So if you want full size pads, let me know and I will special order those. I don't stock them. I stock the mini cubes. So if you've been collecting some of their mini cubes and you've got a few, this would be great for you to be able to label the sides of them. They're less than $4. So even if you don't have them all, it's not like it's $10 for these. You're like, oh my gosh, $10 and I'm only going to use half. Nope, they are not even $4. So definitely, an easy purchase, even if you don't have all of the dye or the ink sets yet. So Pink Fresh mini ink cube labels, brand new, just got those in. Also, we just got in, you've got it, Miss Debbie, I see that, got it. These are brand new punch out sheets. How fun are they? And I know some of you love owls. So when I saw this one, I thought this was super, super cute. So these are romantic birds. That's what this series is called. And these are the romantic owls. So this will be your start and then all your add-ons. There's your little start there, all the add-ons, and then there's your start and all the add-ons. So romantic owls. And then we'll just call these, I don't know what kind of birds those are. I'm like with birds and flowers. I don't know either one of them. So then these are just going to be the romantic birds. And there's your start. There's your layers, start, layers, start, and all your layers for that one. And Miss Sarah wants 2 owls. You've got it, friend. Perfect. Diane wants both. You've got it. Perfect. Thank you, friends. All right, moving on. So these have not been in for a while, and I know some of you have been waiting for them, finally back in stock. This goes with Doodlebug's latest release, and that was the Happy Healing line, and it's the shakers. So we've got the shakers finally back in stock. So we've got the Pill Better. That's all the little pills. And then we've got the Get Well Soon. Get Well Soon has the little hearts, little crosses, and little teeny tiny band-aids. So we've got the shakers back in stock there for Doodlebug. Those are going to go perfectly and work perfectly with the Pill Better dies. So this is the cutest little pill bottle, and it creates an easy peasy shaker card as well if you want it to be a shaker card. You don't have to. Look, they even give you all the little dies to make paper pills, so you could just put the little paper pills in there as well. But we've got those dies back in stock as well. And while I'm there, I'll go ahead and show you the other dies. This one here is the Wish You Well. This one here has all the fun little die cuts, the soup bowl, the Band-Aid, the tissue box, the cough medicine, the little ice pack. So, so cute. So those are back in stock. I know a couple of you have been waiting on those. So I'm going to throw a couple of those in my pile here. And then shadow box inserts, restocking those. We got back in stock, Cute and Crafty. Back in stock, Great Outdoors. And back in stock, Happy Healing. I think I might need this one now since we got our cute little cabin in the woods. Maybe I need that one. I might have to start, buying cute little cabin stuff now. But so Happy Healing, Great Outdoors, and Cute and Crafty. Shadow box is restocked. Then some classic Doodlebug. This was from the Easter line, but how cute is it going to be for summer as well, too? This little Doodle Pop is called Hello Sunshine. Oh, from the Happy Healing, just restocked this one. This was heartwarming. And again, I always show you this, but I love it. Even has acetate for the little cup in the little mug there. From the Easter line, this was the little girl bunny called Honey Bunny. And this one is from, I think, the Hello Again line. And this one is called Fancy Flutters. So those are back in stock. These we've been waiting on for like an eternity. They are finally back in stock. These are the shape sprinkles for the Cute and Crafty line. So I know some of you are on request for those. And if you don't remember if you are or not, just drop a comment here. We'll make sure we don't double pull them unless you want 2 packs. Tell us that. But for sure, let us know. And you may even say, I might be on reorder for Cute and Crafty sprinkles. Make sure I get some. So we got those there back in stock. I'm going to pull, I think, 3 of those because I know at least 3 are spoken for. Heartwarming for you, Miss Debbie. You've got it. We did those. All right. I know whenever we did the 49 and Market paper sale, a lot of you stocked up on some of our other spice stuff that we had. And one thing we ran out of was the spice washi stickers. So spice washi stickers are back in stock. We got those. And Miss Jen wants Cute and Crafty sprinkles. You've got it. More from 49 and Market. Look at that. Paige is getting it. See, she is figuring it out. Do you see how she's got everything sorted by manufacturer? She's getting there, guys. I love it. I'll have her perfect, and then she'll go to college. Dang nabbit. I love my high school girls. They are so good. So 49 and Market. What have we got back in stock? So for Moonlit Garden, we've got back in stock that 6x8 collection. I love this line. Such a pretty line. So cute. Cute and Crafty Sprinkles for Cheryl. You've got it. For the new line, Crafty Garden, restocking the wildflower cutouts. Got those back in. For more for Crafty Garden, the ephemera bits. Ephemera bits are back in stock. Let's see here. Kaleidoscope, the chipboard words, back in stock. Again, for Spice, when we did the paper sale, I know a few of you grabbed the cluster kits. So we've got more Spice cluster kits back in stock. And we've got all those Spice papers too. So, we've got a nice selection of Spice still. So I got those back in stock. Sunburst, the Page kit. I love their Page kits. And this summer one is absolutely perfect for summer right now. So the Sunburst Ultimate Page kit back in stock. This one is one of their ultimate collections. And this is like their big bundle, not just a collection kit. So this one is going to have the Wherever line. It's going to have exclusive chipboard, a whole pack, full-size pack of the laser cutouts, and the little wishing baubles in there too. So that Wherever line, the collection bundle, back in stock. Next, for the charcoal line. Now, a lot of people, we sell the charcoal line. It has not been our best seller. But friends, because they're like, oh, I don't want everything black and white. No. This is so fun with pops of color. So that way the background doesn't fight all the colors. So bring in all your fun little bits and pieces on here. So just look at laying this on there and how much brighter a lot of these colors look just by laying that on there. Same thing. I'm going to put that on there. So you add your pops of color back in. Wait till I do this one. See, look how fun that would be. And with me putting it on top of like the kaleidoscope solids, just those little pops of color on there. So pretty. 49 and Market has a 49 and Market fans Facebook page. If you're not on there, please go check that group out. There are some amazing people using this stuff, and their design team posts in there all the time as well. There are so many great samples using this charcoal line. So charcoal collection kits back in stock. Kaleidoscope solids back in stock. And friends, I have really bad news. So last year's summer line, which was the Sunburst line, I used to get their solids packs. They are all gone. I was able to get just 3, I think there was 4 colors before, 3 of the colors in open stock, and we will do the same thing like we did the last time, because I don't want a ton of these on the shelf to try and, cut down the amount of paper that goes to the shelf. These will be just $1.25 if you order from the live. Okay, so these don't have names, but this one is the Sunburst Foundation paper number 2. These are going to match all kinds of things. And look, when I bring Kaleidoscope over, do you see, without getting glare, it's a lot of the same colors because, again, they repeat their colors. So this is going to match lots of other 49 and Market, I guess is what I'm getting at here. So the green is paper number 2. The blue is paper number 1. These are just great solids. And then the pink is paper number 4. So snag some of those at a great deal. Like I said, I needed something to go with that summer line because we still have, and I keep stocking a lot of the embellishments because they're good, but the papers are running out, the solids are running out, so I had to go open stock on these this time just so I could get some papers to match that line for you guys. So from the Facebook Live, $1.25. If you shop them just online, I can't do that just because it gets it too hard to differentiate. So 2 each of the summer papers. You've got it, Diane. We will get 2 each of all of those pulled, and they will be $1.25 for you. All right. Whew, we're getting there, friends. Moving around the table. All right. So I don't know if you saw my post the other day, but Mr. Tim Holtz has a live coming up this weekend. He has 2 brand new fantabulous scissors that he just released. I'm going to open this one up to show you guys. I'm going to clip him here. All right. So can I get him out? Yes. All right. This little guy here is a recoil snip. Now, I have a Fisker set that I love because they're so much easier for me to use. I already have carpal tunnel. I've got arthritis in this joint here. Imagine that. And so I love my recoil scissors because the spring action, you know, it's the pulling apart that's really hard on those joints. All right. So he now has a spring-loaded one, and what I think is super cool is there are actually 2 different springs in here, friends. So there's a high-tension one and a lower-tension one. So depending what feels better for you, you can actually change this spring out, which I think is so, so awesome. And then there is a little clip right there, so you can close it. There is a little safety latch that goes, not safety latch, safety lid that goes on top of there. Let's see how long it takes for me to lose mine. So there's that one. So we've got the mini recoil snips. That blade, it does not say, but that's a smaller blade. This one here is a much larger size blade. Kind of like your standard scissors size. Same thing. It's got the little lock. It's got 2 different springs, so you can choose the perfect tension for you is what it says. And then it's got the little case that slides over it as well. So the bigger ones are $25. The smaller ones are, I believe that's a $20. I love them. And you know, I mean, I don't even know how long we have had these, and they still work amazing. Just the quality of the scissors that Honic does for Tim, really, really good. They've got great little tips on them too. So recoil scissors. Linda needs a pair. You wanted the smaller ones, and Jen needs 1 of each. So you've got it, friends. Putting those there, and I know we've got a whole basket full of those, so no worries. Back in stock, I think I showed these the other day, but our little mini tweezer sets are back in. These are less than $4 for 4 tweezers. Got those back in stock. We also got back in stock our Nuvo glue, the smaller bottles. This is the, what ounce is this one? This is the 2-ounce bottle. This is the one that fits into your precision glue presses. So got those back in stock. Our little smaller, was it 3/16? Yeah, 3/16 tape runners. I showed those last week. We ran out of the refills. Now we've got the refills back in stock. Becky wants the mini ones too. You've got it, friend. And then our little adhesive liner lifters from Sticky Thumb. Got those back in stock as well. And American Crafts just did a great little value bundle on the little sponge daubers that you can use ink with or paint with. You get 25 of them for $17.29. Now, normally when I buy them in bulk to get a good deal, I think they retail for $1.29 each. So these are perfect. So you can even clean them if you want, but they're great for applying, blending, or smudging inks, and even paint on your projects. So 25 of those, nice little box there too. Got those. Next up, so why do I have my old rusty crusty scissors here? Because look what I just found for you guys. Are these not adorable? They are scissors ideas. So you've got one in there for paper, one for fabric, one for thread, which I will be honest, I did not know that a lot of you keep a separate one for your thread. How fun. I didn't even realize it. But they're magnetic, so they clip around. I tried to do 3 different size scissors so you could see that these wrap around so easily. Well, except for those are right next to each other, and so they want a magnet to each other. But they wrap around so easily in different sizes as well, too. So now you can identify them, unless you have kids. And then they can read it, but they're not going to care. My fabric scissors, I have written on here, Mom's fabric scissors, fabric only, on each side. Do you know whose bedroom I find them in all the time? Cayenne 10, if you're watching me. And it's like, I'm like, seriously, dude, it is labeled fabric only. I know you weren't cutting fabric. It just makes me crazy. As a child, if I went into my mom's a sewer. If I went into her sewing room and got her good fabric scissors and used them like on my school project, she would have used like the wooden spoon on my butt. Seriously. I did not use, and I used a flip-flop. Apparently I did not use a flip-flop enough on my boys. But you've got fabric identifier in there. You've got paper identifier in there, and you've got a little thread identifier in there. And Miss Jen wants one of those, and so mine too. So I don't know, Linda, are you saying mine too you need identifiers, or mine too you needed to use something more than a flip-flop on your kids? I'm not for sure which, but so I've got these for Jen for sure. So Linda, if you want the scissors IDs, let us know. Next up, this one here is a special order, but we can get it in for you as well. But this is I believe it's called Grape. Where does it say it at? There it is, Grape Soda. So this is a Grape Soda album that we got in as a special order. Me too, never use my mom's fabric scissors. I know, okay, thank you, Linda. Yes, my mom, but you know, I don't sew. My mom sewed. Like my mom sewed my clothes when I was little. It's kind of, you know, what she did on the side to make extra money for us as well. So, I mean, I guess I knew that it was part of her livelihood and we needed those scissors for money, if that makes sense. But yeah, my kids are no respect. None at all. So, anyway, Grape Soda album's back in. Oh, I know, it wasn't my idea, but when I saw them, I'm like, oh, how stinking cool is that? That is such a great idea. From Doodlebug, here we are restocking the Daisy totes. These are such great little totes. It's got a little flip down bottom, and that bottom is attached in there, by the way, which I think is great because I used to have totes very similar to this for the boys to keep their toys in. You know, it was more the square size. How many times did they take them apart and we lost the bottom somewhere, or they ended up crushing it somewhere in the house, and then that whole tote was no longer usable? Well, this, you don't have that problem because it's attached in there and then it stays in there, and you can even fold it flat if you need to. I keep one of these in my vehicle, and then it has got, it's just got some of that stuff you need to keep in your vehicle. Like I've got a blanket for the dogs in here, but I could also, in an emergency, I could, you know, use that as a little blanket. I keep my de-icer in here. My ice scraper is in here. My, you know, my grocery bags. If I go to like Aldi where I have to provide my own bags, I keep those in here too. It's just a nice, decent size tote, and it's got nice solid sides on it. So those, the Daisy ones, back in stock. They also do a polka dot one, and I don't know if we have those in, but we do have, you can see the little rainbow stripe ones. We got rainbow stripe in as well. For Totally Tiffany section, Denise bags. This one might be a special order, but look at how great Denise is. Maybe I need to get more Denise. Denise has an inner tray 5 high, almost 5 wide, and 2.5 inches deep. Nice little Denise buddy bag. Denise is good for holding stamps, metal dies, and even embossing folders. But look, they've got Denise with all kinds of great little bottles of glue in her as well. And it looks like, ooh, you've got 1, 2, 3 little trays in there. Oh, even better yet. Nice, nice. I like Denise. So there's Denise. This one here is the Lisa Buddy bag. That's your big 12 by 12 paper carrier there. We got another roll of the double-sided tissue tape, which is double-sided tape. This is what I use on the back of my dies. This one here is by Tonic. So you get the whole roll, which is 48 feet for $23.59. So it's a great price on it as well. It's a good price to where you don't have to feel like you hoard it. I know sometimes when tape is expensive, you guys don't use it. You got to use your stuff, friends. There's no need to hoard it. You've already bought it. So don't hoard this roll. For what you're paying per foot, it's a great, great value. So less than 24 bucks for 82 feet of double-sided tape. This is good if you're doing like spines on mini books as well too. It's a great way to adhere your spines on there. I really like it though for running my dies through my die cut machine. Silhouette mats. We've got back in stock 2 of the 12 by 12 mats. The So Easy Stitch kits, these have been selling very, very well because if you're like me, and if you choose to stitch, you don't want to poke all those little holes yourself. And if you did, they would make you crazy because you didn't space them perfectly evenly. That would be me. Well, you don't have that with this cute little tool because as you push the tool across your paper, it's going to put in there perfectly spaced holes. And then you can stitch them. You can faux stitch them by going back and making the lines with a pin instead of stitching it with thread. But you've also got a little blanket. I think it's a blanket stitch. You've got some fun little starburst here. You've got a little crisscross and you've got a zigzag stitch. So you're getting the tool. You're getting 5 handles. You're getting the little piercing mat. And you're getting thread and a needle even too. And these are 30 bucks, which is a great value because I think the first time around, that would have been a lot more if you did that all individually. When I say first time around, what I mean is this is a re-release or a relaunch from We Are. They did one of these probably 10, 15 years ago, and now they're bringing it back. Next up from Bella Boulevard, the Let's Scrapbook. We just got that line all restocked and we were waiting on the solids or what they call the besties. So we've got besties back in stock and Miss Jen, I think this is what we were waiting on for you as well. So all of your Let's Scrapbook is finally here now. And then also for that line, adding more of the little scrapbook banner that matched that one. And then the other line they released right at the same time had little doodle pops with it as well. And this one here is called Flower Garden. And this one with the cute little bees is called Fluttery. Those are back in stock. For Echo Park and Cartabella, we've restocked the Sunflower Summer. So we've got that collection kit back in and also the solids. Now I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to turn slow because I want to show you we have lots more of that line in. We've got just the 12 by 12 sticker sheets. We also have titles and phrases and also frames and tags. I'm getting ready to show you the cowboy line. We also have frames and tags in for the cowboy line as well. So I'll bring you back over here now. So here is that cowboy collection kit back in stock. Our baby boy section is like looking very, very sad. So we've got back in stock special delivery baby boy, which is the new Echo Park release. So that one is back. And then also the new baby boy from Photo Play, which is called To the Moon and Back. We've got that one restocked too. So if I kind of do them side by side, definitely this one is a little more subdued, kind of a little more vintagey kind of looking colors. It's got great like mustard yellows, some grays, some great little blues. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the sticker sheet on the back. Hopefully those colors are coming through for you nicely. And then I'll flip over the special delivery. So you can see here, this one, it's a little brighter. It's got a little more blue, brighter blues in it than the other one. Next up, this one is super cool. This one is called Be Prepared, and it is new from Reminisce. So we've got a great little marshmallow paper. Let me just open this one up. Let's do that. So if you have Scouts, this is kind of the only thing I have been able to find for my Scouts. Scouts are so hard to find anything for. So Be Prepared. We've got just a great little s'mores paper, and then the little hand for making your I swear, I promise. Then we've got another little hiking one. And then on the back, little camping icons. So if you wanted to, you could use this for camping and hiking. You would not even have to use it for scouting, but it's definitely got some great scouting aspects to it. There you've got the great little fleur-de-lis, the World Scout emblem there. On the back, you just got some good little patches. So again, if you were just using it as a regular camping line, that would just be a good little background paper. The s'mores paper is very cool. Yes, it is. And then here's the sticker sheet that goes with it as well. So Scout Life. Life is better as a Scout. Fully charged Scout. Scouts can change the world. Eat, sleep, Scout, repeat. All kinds of great stuff. You done, Paige? All right. Thank you, ma'am. I'll see you later. So there is Be Prepared, brand new one. Let's Play Football. That one is a restock. And this one here is so stinking cute. This is birthday paper, but this is not any birthday paper, friends. This is birthday paper for our furry kids, just for them. One of my friends, she actually had a birthday party for her dog at the dog park. And so she posted some pictures of that on Facebook. I was like, how stinking cute. Look, you've got balloons and paw prints. On the back is all paw prints. Happy birthday. All kinds of icons and paw prints in there. And then just good confetti on the back. This one here, it would even have to be birthday for pets. You got these great streamers and the little teeny tiny paw prints there. On the back, good polka dots. Happy birthday. This is my blank birthday. My name is I weigh, favorite toys I love, things I've destroyed, favorite treats, dislikes, friends and family. How cute is that? Just like when all those moms do the little plaques for kids going back to school. And then this side says, it's my birthday, just over and over. So even if you didn't want to use this paper, you could definitely use this on human people's cards as well. So fun. And then this little sticker sheet. Look how cool this is. So you got happy birthday, which you could use on anything. Lots of stuff that's going to work on all kinds of things. Hope your birthday is just like you, possum. So again, that you could use on human people's cards. Look at the little dog peeking over and the cat peeking over. Got treats. Oh, treat yourself, party animal, party time, forever young, happy gotcha day. So cute. Have a bow wow time, living my best life. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So this is birthday pause is what this line is called. So that one there. And whew, almost there, friends. Oh my gosh. Quick little restocks for Graphic 45. For the Flights of Fancy line, we've got the patterns and solids back in stock. Sunshine on My Mind. That was that great little summer line with the great watermelon theme and colors to it. 8x8 collection back in stock. Oh, here's another one for Reminisce. This is another brand new one. It's called Star Spangled Celebration. So you've got great patriotic papers in here. Of this one. I thought this was a great collection. Now, you know, we've got Doodlebug coming too, but Doodlebug's going to be a little cutesier, just like Doodlebug is. So this one's going to be probably if you do like anything. I know a lot of you keep the book for like your local legions and, you know, DARs, things like that. This might be a better collection for that than the cutesy Doodlebug. But I mean, you know me, I would do cutesy Doodlebug for anything. But what a great collection this one is. Super, super fun. Love all the stickers on the back as well. So again, that's called Star Spangled Celebration. And then another line that we've got in for patriotic 4th of July was the brand new Echo Park line called Stars and Stripes Forever. We've got everything in for that, but we ran out of the 6x6 pads. So 6x6 pads are back in stock. Another brand new from Reminisce is the new Winnie the Pooh and Friends. So we've got great Winnie the Pooh papers here, and then also great stickers as well. Again, remember, all the Pooh you're going to be seeing coming out right now is going to be very vintage Pooh, because those are the images that are up for public domain now. So that's why you're seeing them all a little bit more vintagey, because those are the ones that companies are now allowed to use. I don't know if there's still royalty fees anymore or not, but I know these are the ones that, I guess public domain, that they can't, because public domain means they're just up. So that's the ones that can be used now. So that is the Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Restock on True Colors. It's a great bright line, really good for tweens and teenage girls as well. Pack Your Bags collection. That's another great restock from Simple Stories. Another great restock from Simple Stories from the Essentials Color Palette. This is the word bits. All kinds of great words in here. Travel stickers, Alaska back in stock. Whew, we're almost there, friends. Pink Fresh. This is the clear with gold dust. These are so, so pretty. I think we're caught back up on those now. Inks that we needed to restock. Archival in the super big pad. I mean, you could stamp any stamp on there, and it's going to hit it all at one time. So the large Archival back in stock. Regular size Archival black back in stock, and stays on back in stock. Ceramic cutter pins, back in stock on those. This one here, we've got a few from the new gnomes that went on back order right away. And the turtle one was one of them. And I think we're waiting on like 2 or 3 more, and they should be shipping sometime very, very shortly. This one here is called Garden Stroll. Cute little gnome with the turtle. This one here, so this is new, or new for us anyway, and it's layered stencils, layered masks, and I thought it would be so stinking cute with our new Lawn Fawn. Look at them, they're fireflies. There's the little fireflies, and here's their little butts are in here. And so were some other fun little backgrounds as well. But wouldn't that be cool to where you could do this in your black ink? Then this one, you could either, go over it with, I would probably go over it with my embossing pad, and then, where all those little spots are, get my ink to go through there, and then hit it with my glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. That would be super, super cool. There are glow-in-the-dark embossing paste that you could use as well, too. But this one here, so you can see what it looks like, and then when you combine them together, and this one is called Fireflies. So layered mask fireflies, which I thought went with all the Lawn Fawn stuff beautifully. Next up, this is a restock. We sold out of those the other day. These are the house dies, the new house dies from Studio Light. Creates a cute little house. Well, hey, Miss Shannon, welcome to the party. And then this is from Do Crafts. These are just some fun little permanent, so high quality alcohol base, which means they're going to be permanent like a Sharpie. A Sharpie is a solvent or alcohol base, and they have 2 great tips on them, which is why I got them. Let me pull one out here. Let's pull a red out. And what can we write on? We probably don't want to write on any of our good stuff over here. Let's see here. Let's just flip this special order sheet over. All right, so this is the red one. 2 different tips on here. So this is the larger tip. So there's that. And again, they're permanent. But I loved this. Hold on a second. I don't know, I got a whiff of something. I thought it smelled like something. I was like, ooh, are they scented? And then here is the other one, the smaller size. How fun are those? So 2 great tips on these. They are permanent. So since they are permanent like that, they're going to be able to write on slicker surfaces as well too, which is nice. So they're acid-free, non-toxic. Says on here, high quality, alcohol-based, acid-free, non-toxic. 12 slim line dual tip pins. Let's see, quick drying, perfect for coloring, outline stickers, shrink plastic, mirror board, and acetate. So there we go. Very pressure to alter thickness of line. So great little set there. You've got 12 colors in there for $19. Oh, thank you. I don't think anybody ever loves their handwriting. I've seen some of you like at crops and stuff. Oh my gosh, your handwriting is beautiful. And you can do different fonts and scripts, and I'm amazed by that. And then teaser alert, look what's on the end here. That means my academia is here. It has shipped. A little, like nothing, but a tiny bit of it was in this order, and I know we've got a box of it full up there. And friends, that was a mega, mega huge live. This is what happens when Hannah takes a day off work. Holy chamoli. So yes, when we miss a live on a Friday, the stuff piles up on the tables, and we have got boxes galore up there. When I got here today, this afternoon, I think I received like 4 or 5 orders. So lots of good stuff. I know we've got a box of restock, not new stuff, a box of restock of Doodlebug Designs up there. We've got brand new Academia from 49 and Market up there. We have an order from Ecstasy Crafts up there, which is my Canadian distributor. So that should have some good Katie Sue in there, and some of those lines that you guys just absolutely love. So, whew, all right, now, hope you guys find some fun stuff in here. Drop me little messages in the comments, anything that you saw that you would love for us to pull for you. Do we ship? Yes, we ship every single day. So if you are watching my lives and you are not local, please don't worry about that. We would love to send you a box. We will even ship it free when it hits over 75. Now, when we do sale items, though, because of sale items, I don't have the same margin. Keep in mind, sale items, clearance items, things like that don't count towards free shipping, because I use part of my profit to pay for your shipping. So when there is no profit, I can't lose even more money, friends, because, we got to keep the lights, got to keep those turned on. So just know that you don't have to be local to shop these, and you don't have to watch me live either. So if you're hitting me on replay, that's perfectly fine as well. Just drop me in the comments. I get notifications, and I usually check these for a few days. And if you don't get a little got it, back from us within, 24, 48 hours, you can comment again, or you can always just send us an extra message. Do keep in mind, if you message after hours in the evenings and it's something that's just not an easy answer, like it's something you want to order that I need to write down and remember, I won't reply back because I forget. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get there tomorrow. And I forget. So if you don't get a comment back and you've messaged, after 5:30 or so, 6 o'clock, that's probably why. Same thing on the weekends if I'm not here. But the lives are so fun. The lives are so fun. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. I enjoy doing them. And even though, I'm standing here in an empty store talking to myself, I feel like I'm with people. So I do like that, because I see you interacting and things like that. So I love my lives. And I even thought about that I didn't have any service at the cabin. I thought about going live just so you guys could see where I was at. So lake life may be my life, 1 weekend a month for a while, but I'm super excited to get the cabin opened. That's where I was this weekend, opening our family cabin. The boys came up and joined us, and oh my gosh, they worked their butts off. BJ and the boys, they knocked so much work out this weekend. It's his grandma's land, and getting it back in shape so the family can all enjoy it. So much fun. Loved it. And I can't wait to spend some weekends there. Now the hard work is done, still work to be done, but all the really hard stuff is taken care of. My task was cleaning a cabin that probably hadn't really been cleaned. I mean, it's been maintained, but not cleaned in a couple years. So, so that was my task, my chore, and it looks great now. Cannot wait. So, alrighty, friends, Hope you guys have an amazing evening. I will see you back here tomorrow, and you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And until then, have an amazing crafty evening, friends. Thanks. Bye.